Oh, just not so sweet.
Watch your step, baby girl. Watch your step, baby girl. I say don't trip, yeah, baby girl, don't trip.
When they say we do la 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 la, take my money go sha la 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 la. Shoot up on you when they vibe la na 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 na. Man, niggas when they cry na 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 na. So you wanna
that line. So just like so sweet. Oh, that I'll believe that is only. These guys are the single, not trying.
Lie again.
Yeah, you tell me you lie again so that you go believe. You don't get choice. You know what? And I give you a new song. Lie again, dope song. So yeah, welcome back to the dopest podcast in Nigeria and in Africa. The best podcast in Nigeria and in Africa also. Yeah, welcome back to any podcast, man. Yeah. So, this is now our 20th episode, man. This is now our fucking 20th episode, man.
Anyhow podcast.
Fucking dope, fucking amazing.
So,
fucking amazing. Fast rising.
I ask you this when you did like
Fast rising.
I say, what's the between where you feel like you don't change since you start? Okay, now you ask me that question.
Yeah, let me ask you.
Ask you now, so what do you feel like you don't change since you start?
Now the settings, now it don't change fast.
Don't do that one, that one I don't change.
The settings change. Then now we get actual audience. We get fans now, so yeah, man. Now let us start. Oh! Yeah.
What do you want to talk before?
The only thing I don't change significantly now say I don't get to break up with my girl too. That's the only significant thing. Well, I feel say for apart personal. Yeah, personal, yeah. And I say I break up with my girl and that's the most awkward feeling.
You don't chop your own breakfast.
I swear, bro. I say not the most, and like I tell you, see, for a person like me now, we've relationship now for like close to 8 fucking years, like that sort of my pattern. Like I feel arrange my life around relationship. I mean, and you talk this thing for this podcast, say, wait till they more scary for two of us now when we dey single. And I don't ever feel say I go dey single anytime soon. Like I dey totally blindsided with the fact that I dey single. I don't even know what to make of the fact that I dey single. Like I never dey single for like close to like 8 to 9 years of my life. Not beside they date one girl for close to like 2 girls at least. Or it's a strange feeling, man. No, now extremely strange feeling.
Maybe you could go and learn how to live with yourself this time.
Like yeah, crazy. Like now I even feel sort of today now probably my the best day for all the days where I do since I break up with my girl. Now today now the best day, now the freest day. I make I even dey very happy saying a podcast day so that I go visit. The other days I was getting strange feeling. Like I be normal lonely person. Like I did on my own, like, probably like 20 out of the 24 hours for the day. I did probably do on my own way. But these few days without my girl, I did lonelier. You know, understand? Like, it did lonelier without my girl. And to even know, say, I feel break up with my girl, self, na incredible thing. Because I don't know, say, that's something very possible before. You know, understand? I feel say, yo.
You don't reach that level, you say no.
I know if we break up with this one, like, you know, understand? That kind of thing where, like, say, but to say, I actually, me and my aunt, the crazy thing, I say, not be even about, say, person cheat or not be about cheating. I don't say, we don't feel understand ourselves. Like, that be the most incredible thing for me because I always look people where they divorced. And I always be like, how they take divorce? Like, why would I not feel understand on herself? Why? I don't know, say, relationship hard pass you while they see and say, when you dey inside like this, that's when you go dey, when another cough go come like this, you go just realize say you just be asshole and to let go of being asshole at that moment na just very difficult thing and for the other person to let go of your own small ego na very difficult thing and see like.
So when we dey grow up, you get one thing we have like. So this thing wey you talk now, just take me back to that place. Say you get one.
Why you dey smile before? You dey look at this thing dey smile.
No, somebody say here that bros na style you take fine woman here.
You say you start take my woman. I think they adapt to the word.
The funniest thing is that say, I'm the last person where they even find woman. Like, I literally know the fine woman. You know understand? And why they find woman? Because say, I know say I fit get girls. You know understand? So I know, and I get girl where I love. You know understand? And so I literally know the fine woman. Let me even now say, if I even dey confused how to say I dey single, I know the person where they go find woman. Woman they find me. You know understand? Now the MO where I don't used to live my life courage now. So now like this now, when I dey single, I just a bit confused about the. And for people who know me and my girl, you go know say they up, you know go feel see am.
Yeah.
You know understand? Because you go feel say we be like the best.
Best thing.
Yes. Like I dey shocked. But
Make I tell you one thing where I realize like if this way you talk say about married people. So when we dey smaller, when we dey grow up, we have personally everybody they look up to like now, pastor basically. And this man gets maybe today they do pastor before they marry and it's not even pastor like that. Nah, not even pastor like nah evangelist. Nah the right word with that. So,
okay.
so you be evangelist, so they actually travel around, they go from like city to city, country to country, they go like preach and everything. And then all of a sudden like and he be like big pastor. And then all of a sudden he just resigned. And the reason why he resigned, I say why he want to divorce him and their doctrine for the church no permits like divorce and everything. So why he go be the head of the church when they say everybody is divorced? No where they go be that, no be that religious.
I mean.
Why they go be say the reason why divorce him be say you know they get time for him family. He just put in mind for work of God and that kind of level. And then but I confess this guy don't do this work before he marry. They don't marry for like 20 something years. And this woman still divorce this guy after 20 something years. So he didn't mind blow. I say, hey, after another state, you don't live with this thing for like 20 something years.
And I'm gonna tell you, say, like, now I come to say, man, bro, don't fuck with women, get their vibes, though. See, don't fuck. All this one's not stories, bro. That's not story, not story.
You don't feel like say, she don't dey used to this level. Like,
Nah, story.
Like that level of comfort, say no.
Yeah.
It happen again.
I seen a
20
fucking,
something years.
I seen a fucking incredible thing. But what man go do, man? It's like you literally don't get anything to do about her because now I go put on like majority of your sort of something they bring you joy in the past how many years. You know understand? So now painful thing to see say it end though. Now very painful thing. I not go feel life for you. I don't even know say like if you even go through these emotions. Like I never go through this kind of emotions in like 10 years. Obviously, you know understand? Like bro. What it be you say you and I also see not say get some people now where say that they break up, they come back, they break up, they come back. I cannot say people there where they live like that, but I'm not sure say I be that kind of person where they run that kind of level where they break up, they come back.
You never do it before, so you don't know.
I never do one before, so who know?
Yeah.
Yeah, true. So yeah. So I say just be say man, we know if we get good understanding. Like this way, wonderful thing come to an end. So yeah, man, incredible.
They carry me go some area around.
You, this guy just started a relationship. This guy is fear yeah. The guy fear when he see say he own ship for the team. His ship just capsized. The guy look your ship say sure. If me say this guy need to pay this thing where is. What's she for your hand?
I hate you, my man.
Oh my God.
Everybody says, hey, yo.
Hey, what's up, everybody, man? So I don't say, because you know, they tell me say you get fight with your girl. That's not normal life, but you go fight with your girl. That don't be, you know me so I go break up now. My own I just lose guard by along the line. It will be like that sometimes. But yeah, you go fight with your girl normally now. Sure. So some other thing now that's not my relationship. Or maybe I beg, anytime I say my notes, Then give me my phone, look, I send something to tell me. Where your phone? Should to tell you, say, something dey wrong. I even know carry my this thing. I don't send anything to you. Just give me my phone, maybe.
Pause it like.
Just slide it to pause by itself. Anytime you want to do something, you just slide it off and to freeze itself. And come back to you.
What station is there? Nigeria just get some old men doing it.
Why I go sessions? I don't say I just message you. Nah.
You just get old men doing it. Okay, so you have plenty things we need to go through. You see why do we need to make rockets?
I don't tell you this one. I never tell you this one before. No, Elon Musk now. So as Elon Musk, they do. First of all, Elon Musk now South African. I even just know recently, like some months back.
I don't know that. But that's a day shocking as hell. Like they unbelievable.
I don't know why people they talk that and say that guy na fucking South African. That guy na fucking South African, man. Fuck.
The thing blow my head about Elon Musk na say na him get this website.
I'm sure.
Maybe eBay. What's not eBay?
SpaceX.
Yeah.
eBay. Yeah. Now you get eBay before.
Now you get eBay before?
Yeah.
No, sorry, it's not eBay. It's PayPal.
PayPal. Yeah, PayPal. Now you get PayPal before.
So among that, he's in that built PayPal. He sold it to eBay, but they are now individual. They are now on their own.
So that guy is just incredible guy because the guy just the talk.
You don't do some things where you know something. Like they're very incredible.
I just see the guy the talk. When I finally know say the guy in South Africa, my head blew, like my head burst. I don't know the guy well.
Well, he not be like my white South African, so they know really count them as.
South African because even for South Africa self, white South Africans they pure white like can we be pure South African. Full South African I be my brother. Full one. I say if South Africa they did it like that, you go see the full Igbo, no be anything. Na South African.
Your mama is Canadian or something like that.
But na South African. Your papa no be mama na be South African, na papa so what it be? I say are they totally mesmerized to see the guy that.
No, but the guy is
South African. So the guy gonna talk about the things where they do where be good things, about how they want to get like electric cars and those kind of things. And the guy just tells him and say that they work on electric rockets. I said so. After I want to do dope ass thing to say okay maybe they use electric, maybe they use gas based on the smoke and all those whatever dope ass idea, preserve the world. But I'm not supposed to get sense as when I get so much sense to help the world now to leave the things where be bad thing, make them not modify them. Take am now. Rockets!
Rockets is a bad thing.
Rocket no be bad thing. What be the use of rockets?
So go out of space.
They don't use rockets. Okay, say rocket go pew, man, get this guy tea drink. Rocket dey like that. Not be to go bomb, large people die. Wetin you need rocket for? Not be to kill human being. Why you want kill?
Oh wait, two rockets dey o. Rockets wey dey go space dey.
No na rockets wey go bomb na him and military na dey talk about am na.
Oh shit.
Sure.
Oh you wan turn am to electric?
Na as they make electric everything, they wan make electric rockets too na. You get the vibe. The vibe na to make everything electric. You no understand? To say what.
Elon Musk, yeah.
Sometimes they say, why they want to make fucking electric rockets to fucking kill other people? Like, if they make electric this, electric that, why we not leave out the bad things? Like, electric rocket, leave them go with this one. So you don't need to bomb anybody again. If you don't go keep person normal, they wait till the person die of natural cause. All those nuclear weapons.
And
but think and I know the truth.
The funniest thing about this guy is half of the money come from this military stuff. Now when people know, people they ignore like say, oh, this guy get money, blah blah blah. Half of the money come from SpaceX, for example.
NASA.
Now military defense, whatever. Now where most of these billionaires will be, like they deal with like anything we deal with weapons and stuff. And a bastard money because the military budget of America it could be like Nigerian budget for like 10 years.
But the guy guys actually do all those business too now. He then the whole.
Oh, because when they talking like say, I know they look at as say and people like him will not say, but like me they look and say this guy am no clean because like they create things where they keep people.
So you expect her to be person wey wan take us to the future, take us to Mars and everything, do everything, they make it costly be Pope join.
Which one be Pope? Nobody say make
it costly be Saint join.
Who say make
you don't want make him live normal life, bro. The guy can still live normal life now. How you do like that?
No, I not be even as by the life where they live now. Based on say like they actually portray that side to the public, like say they make defense.
No, but they don't need to portray it to the public now.
Because they don't want make them look bad.
Hey now, who you as you dey here now so? Wetin be the worst thing where you dey do? When you dey come this podcast, you dey call talker. Wetin you regard as the worst thing for your?
I know they keep people.
No, wetin you yourself dey no. More say wetin you yourself dey regard as the worst thing where you fit do. You go call here now call talker.
I don't feel like saying it's the way I dey do I no fit talk.
Man say for example now you dey fuck ashawo, you go call here call talker.
Now. See this guy. I didn't fuck ashawo. No, like me I dey talk like say I dey look at like I don't read one book before where you talk say like if your aspiration is like say you want to be billionaire or you want to attain some level for life, you will need lose morality.
No lie.
Yes.
No.
Wait, you can explain where they go. You will need lose some level of morality. And the reason I this
not necessarily.
Make I explain it to you. So if you dey moral, and person they work for you, you know we won't make that person they suffer. Based on say like you will give them decent enough wage for the kind of life that they live.
Onana dey overthink am. When you be CEO of multi-billion company where you get over 1,000+ workers for your company, you know it gets standard where you know say this level go receive. And at that standard then go they receive. You know if they think of and say
no, you don't explain that to you. You don't hear about Amazon people level before. So if you work for Amazon, for example now, in the past, most of them don't lose their job. Which na kind of good thing. But if they work for like their warehouse or they run deliveries and stuff, like the amounts where the company they make, like for I know you talk of like waiting they sell for on top deliveries and stuff. Because people they subscribe to Prime, some people they still pay for deliveries kind of level. So it's supposed they enough to pay these people there. It's just they like people will get dispatch company for Lagos now. You see person that you will get dispatch rider. Now everything where you do dispatch, if you turn out to business, they say, okay, they use this dispatch. So dispatch they bring in 100K every month for Now, if now your profit with that, your dispatch rider, if you did moral, you go no say this. Now this guy do this work. If you in salary now 40,000, for example, you make 100K. Aside in salary and the profit that time you pay him, it remain 100K. You suppose they say encourage them say, okay, for every dispatch you do, they give you 100 naira or something like that, just to encourage this person, like make they do their work better. So if you talk say 40,000 naira day enough for this person, I mean now you're right. I mean now waiting you owe and now you're right with that and waiting you owe me that. But you're supposed to encourage this person because say maybe when you start now they run 10 deliveries.
Why you think that? Because also you think from small business. Person where they run large corporation. Now business you they do.
So
you don't understand. You know if you think of everybody individually, that not even be morality. As business person, it gets how you go take the moral to your own self because now you don't do a very, very strong position of where you they do things. So you need to see things too logically. You don't understand? From businessman point of view now, it gets some things where go just need to happen because
I understand what you talk.
No, business is wrong.
Another logic. If a logic you want to. Okay, so logic we say person they work for one mama put.
I'm kind of tossing all these small things.
Wait. Person they work for one mama put and person they work for KFC. KFC is an international company. They're supposed to earn the same thing.
No, no.
Based on logic.
No, no.
You understand? So any company they like Amazon.
And smaller companies there now.
At that level, no level they like Amazon in the grand.
Now in big pass, but other companies.
So
there
if me I work for Amazon and you they work for I don't know, maybe another company really like Amazon. So we not supposed they like on the average because of the volume of things we do and the amount of work we do. You suppose like based on a logical sense. You suppose they earn more than me. Now, but if waiting you can't they give both of us minimum wage and me I they do more work than you. You know they logical. If no they think of to that side.
No, they tell you say as you think and you think and go.
Because if you the bigger company, if you go
not be because of say you the bigger company you go get bigger salary. Now your input, now your value.
Some people say they tell you that the inputs.
Wait first. Just because of say you dey ride 10 rides, not mean say you dey bring more value now. All of una wey dey one department, now one value una get for there. You guys think this thing like business, man. You know if they think like who they serve rice. Now one value they get for that department. So all of them ready there, you go pay them according to waiting. If you get the value of say you bring more than waiting that department they do now, say you for some reason get some input into elsewhere where require you to do more work apart from that your department because of your own personal value where you dey create now maybe not by saying na your departmental value na your own now then you don't rise above am you don't bring extra you don't use your brain do something more then you go aim pass even people for your department and even people for other companies but you gats think the thing as value use UFC. Every time people they cry, see man, they need to pay them well. But see the ones where they get huge social media following, they get all those ones they cry. They sign more deals. Now the way it be, you guys think of one clever way. If not, you will not. There's no way you will do what everybody is doing. Think the way they are doing and expect to get more. Nobody will give you extra money for regular doings. You guys bring more value. Once Dana White see and now say you be Conor McGregor now where be like say you dey talk shit about people's life and about their family, they risk your own life, people feel attack you. Then you be my boy because you dey sell my company, I go protect you in any way, I go give you everything that you want. Now that transaction I need to go down. They need to see your real value. Not be say you just did the move around the people for your department because just expect say you go get no. You need to work like that. And now business be this now. So you need to think and go that way now. You know if you just think if not why you think like this now because say you don't get 100 people under you. If you get 100 people under you today, trust me, you go think and different. If not, your business go fall. So your business you go see and literally salary self and go they add you. So salary to pay salary 100 people salary, it go hard you because now money when they make now I go use to pay you. Ha. See, if you get 2, 3, 4 workers, you feel they do them based on this was you get personal connection with them. You feel even they know their personal problems, and the money they like this now. You like when I feel just they do and they go, not the when you go. Once you go, they go 100, 1,000. Yo, come on now.
You still end up at the point where me I make. Say if you reach that level, you know because in a business you dey operate. You know what to care as far because those details don't mean anything to you because at that point a capitalist you be. Now the end goal of any capitalist company not to make profit. So you want to say okay you just need to do the needful, everything they call needful. So you know they care or so if they say okay now the standard of way they use employ people is you go collect this amount, you collect the amount. So regardless of whether the work conditions they favorable or you know they favorable. Now, according to logic now, person go tell you say they no force you make you come work. You understand that logic? Say they no force you make you come work. So the way to look, to where you go think about this thing, see, for a person like that, no be in worry with that. You know, go dey in priority, like saying they think of in workers they collect less than waiting they feel like they supposed collect. You know being concerned because you know they even handle that kind matter for in life again. Like you get like 100 people they don't hire where they handle that section of their work. You understand? So because of that, no matter how much empathy if he gets, he go don't lose them because say because like you said, like, if you get 20 people with the hire, if you 20, even 50 people say, you see they interact with almost everybody. But at that level, you say you don't be hire
100, 1 million, 1,000.
It not concern you again.
How you want to what they do? So me, I know say. Now I tell you, say, once you don't reach one level now, wait till be moral and everything, it go change for you.
True.
You know, understand? You know,
Relative.
you know, if it be like the way person where they just they handle one kind thing. No, you know, they that place again. So you know, if they think like that particular person, and now you guys, morality now guys they relative just as we talking to you and to the particular place where you dey and waiting you they do and the company where you they run and you guys they relative to that one. You know, understand? That's just the way it be. Now make when all those guys they complain for UFC every time, I understand though. But I know if I say I don't still understand in a white.
Because I didn't business.
Because I know in a business. And I know say for that same business where all those guys they complain. Some other guys they really do very well. See Israel this one here now. You know understand? But if say Israel this one and they do what they do, if you say forget all those privileges where he gets, you know forget and
you know the funny thing, I watch Israel video which day. He say he still know they do enough for in social media, for example.
You see him?
Because he say they watch Michael Chandler. If they watch Michael Chandler is a very calm guy. Like basically say if they fight na craziness, but like actually very calm guy. Like they talk after they go show him workouts, they talk like you need to do this, you need to do this, like they encourage people. He say he knows he's supposed to do this, you know even they post in workout self. Which I don't know if they so you know they do enough
you know see him
again, but see the result.
See the result. I tell you soon. So to actually get more see, like I don't know that thing, say to get more pay, now just increase your value. Then are all you need. Like you don't need to really go mash person door, say increase my money. Oh. See, if they know they increase your money, say and people around go know. Now just you just need to increase your value. Just increase your value. See, once they know say you're valuable to this thing, nobody won't lose something where they're valuable to a thing. You understand? So if you even go discuss with person self, say, I like me to increase my pay. They don't go call take like say you the mad again because they go already the thinker, but maybe because of witchcraft they don't just want to do one things. But as you cut tell them like this, where you go, well, you need to actually give this guy the money. Nobody want me this guy come up for you. A normal life. Now when you deal with the same value as
you offer the same
then you come once and then you call the hear that they talk stupid to you now. Because they know say if you even come out, it makes no difference. They just hire the same person to do the same, another person do the same job. You know? So and the way it just be.
So but now this guy don't buy your South African guy as he
Yeah, that guy don't buy.
You don't buy Twitter, Well, me,
I'm happy say buy Twitter.
I feel indifferent. Well, I just want to see how.
To be honest, I think they use Twitter enough to even say I'm happy say buy Twitter. I just say happy say black man buy Twitter.
He's not black. This guy is a black man.
How guy black for me?
Whitest boy.
How now?
A white boy.
South African boy and a white boy.
White boy. I just African.
He's an African, but it's not.
He's
like
not
he's
black.
a man.
He's not black. He's just
That's
African.
why even South Africa said they are never celebrating it that much. You know, if there was someone like
If not black, you say South Africa no go dey put am for their flag. They could not put a almost head for their flag now.
When I they realize this thing.
No African, but no.
When I they realize this thing, see now they forget say it's not easy for anybody who get any heritage of black to reach where all these guys they reach.
You're not still black.
No,
nah. Why? So because the white way in South Africa, they not be Africans. Like their origin not be Africa.
They be Africans now.
No, they be Africans.
Yeah, no.
Their origin no be Africa.
When their papa na South African.
So most of them they be Swiss or.
No,
like,
many of them their papa
na. Father na Swiss. Wait.
Trevor no different now. Many of them their papa na.
Now so they come Africa like. All these boys or what is they get they actually come from their own side, cause for South Africa becomes African and whatever based on time and everything.
What of the ones where their papa na be the South African?
Now say their papa or their great grandpapa or waiting, they come from white people place, come live for Africa. They not be Africans.
I know. Like Elon Musk now where papa na South African gone.
Great grandparents they be white from another country.
But they must get one mix with South African.
They just be South Africans, that's all. They just be South Africans. You don't understand? Make I explain this thing to you. America now. All the white people with the America, you want to say the people they say they go tell other people say go back where you go.
Let's get our ass for London. We first start with Chelsea, buy Chelsea, finish. Carry only Nigerian boys, Okoko boys, NRA Junction boys, carry all of them. As they reach London like this, all their head go bust when they go see white lap. See, all of them, some of them go born like 70 children. By the time you know, Chelsea Football Club will get only children. They're all born for everywhere. They'll fuck a shower for everywhere. They don't really play football again. Arsenal could be number 1 for London.
So as the boys they play, when they come, this your logic they extremely flawed. So
What did they talk?
as they play well now. So Arsenal can say this boy they play well.
They don't go play well now because they go to fuck a shower now. So they're not going to play well. You know the same as footballer.
They can't trade them go Arsenal. What's going to happen? We thought the boys will carry go.
Now, today I know say you don't really know anything about football. How they want to trade them from Chelsea go Arsenal?
They trade.
They watch football at all.
They trade.
Then they trade, then they buy.
Now you see that trade.
Arsenal go one buy and you don't see where person they buy something when they walk.
No,
this guy.
You look and say, but see if it's a big play, don't be one day, go just one.
This guy knows. This guy they watch football and the problem see they make me. This guy they watch football. I bet people don't understand football. And I know it's how they talk. Maybe this guy they talk about trading. Trading at basketball team, say football. Then they use trading. What the fuck is that? We buy and we fucking sell in that bitch. We'll carry all the Nigerian players. Even for them.
You say your plan will backfire. I tell you.
Can never backfire because
Arsenal will go relegation like this.
Easy. even Arteta and in witchcraft don't even do one. They talk about.
When I go relegation like this, God they play, God they make una way up back.
I dey see this guy for Twitter when first of all, shout out to Sam Clef. Oh my God, that guy is one of the rudest guys. That guy not saying again, no. See, people need to fear people self. If you see artists where don't pop before, when don't sing pop before, then it could maybe be like blogger or that kind of thing. Don't go test all those kind of guys. So this guy they block the full camera, just walk up past me, go that's a good one.
Very, very wonderful person.
I go outside.
These guys are very, our
See, my moderator. Now, very incredible one. So, if you see artists where like say artists where don't pop before, where don't try, then maybe after that time when they try, it can come back and say okay, it won't be blogger or anything, comedian. Give those people chance. Not going to follow that they do. I said, only Sam Clef they go versus the full Whiskey FC. I never see that kind of Mortal Kombat before. Only this guy versus a whole fucking fan base for like 2 days straight.
You get them, man. You know they do anything.
This guy said they do anything. This guy said they do anything.
You don't get, see.
Now what be that now? You said they do anything. What be that now?
No, like you don't get. Let's just say, you know, like now you won't be that. So like you know you do any of that thing. All these things are still. So like, so they say nothing like bad press. You hear that thing?
Where?
So you know the attacker is still the up in whatever level. So you don't get that thing. Like now the work where they do that.
The incredible thing for me now say. That's why person get bulletproof for course. That guy get bulletproof for course. Because those guys they cause
You don't mean anything. You don't mean anything.
that fucking guy get fucking bulletproof for fucking course, man. The guy they answer the if possible, if say that guy get like 4 hands, that guy go type for every single person when they talk to him. He go type fucking back. The guy even drag people where no day inside the gist of him and Whiskey. He fucking drag everybody, drag banking top inside the talk, he drag Terry inside the talk. The guy just go ape shit with the thing. Like man, I know they Twitter, but anytime I do and I see one topic where just they catch my head, I will just day inside that one topic. When I see that some playful there, I just so amazed with how much the guy feel drag all these people. And the guy, like this guy, you know when they follow a whole lot of people they talk, again where they go, where when I go talk, you should just get to free them, please, or It's tiring. How many people you want to reply? How many people you want fucking curse? This one said they don't curse you or the curse ready for this whole life. They don't tell you, say you need this person to call help you, this, that. Nobody want to hear all those things constantly. And like, why I go just open my Twitter? Why I go open my Twitter and the first thing where I go talk, ask somebody go to tell me, say, you not go ever make and so. That make you be blogger. Because why that go be the first thing where I go want see for my Twitter? Yes, now.
So, but this thing now, look at explain one thing. I feel like some people don't understand for social media. You see, that blogging now work.
Where?
Now work. They don't
Where?
So,
now their job be that.
The guy know they like if for example now if person they make 5 naira for something they did before, and they still say, oh, I know they make 5 naira from this point before. You can't find another way to make 5 naira. Now what thing they do? People know they realize and say, now the way is that.
And the thing I say, you they thrive on two things. How much people like you and like your content, or how much people hate you and hate your content. Now only those two things. See, where you need to thrive now when you did the middle. When you they play as safe.
The middle no too.
No, you do.
The middle no too.
Matter to be the middle. Matter to be the middle. Now they tell you so now.
Because if people care,
because
it's okay. They go like.
Once you did the middle, then are the most boring place to do because nobody gives a fuck about your shit. One, and number two, nobody even either no like them enough or hate them enough. So it's just there. You just make content for just yourself and your guys or one kind of thing. So you actually need to do where they actually really like your content or they fucking really hate that shit. Now you see all those that boy where they do like girl, James Brown. That guy there, now one of the most incredible cases for me. Make I tell you why. That guy, they hate the guy to the point the guy no stop. They like the guy. Now they fucking like that guy. Now everybody does see the fucking funny side of that guy. Before now, I only fucking hate the guy go they get for those things. But I tell you now, more people they see the funny side to that thing. Like people now they say I'm as strips, this, that. And now the way it just be. If they hate you and you don't give a fuck, at some point, these fucking people go start to actually like you. Like,
no, but the what thing was like the strength way you get to actually hit another person. What did they do? Like I feel not like something. I felt like I will just move. If I see him every time, I go find way to filter. See.
I'm saying you not like the thing you show.
No, if I don't like him, but say I can't hate that. If I hate something, I don't follow him because I don't want to hate anything.
Make I give example. I understand those people 100%, and I'm with you guys. Ask now. See, make I tell you. I don't tell you how much hate mail and hate message I just send give Arsenal on the days where they lose. Then my own self and they check. My guy Mamus. For England, they find people where they call all their people niggas and the rest. Now yeah, the person the guy they constantly they throw every single game. This guy they fucking go at Manchester United. That Manchester United app this thing for Twitter. Yeah. They don't ban my Mamu's page now. They don't ban the page. They don't create another one again. They go at them every blessed day. Let me say, you don't like the thing rich. If you like the thing rich and the thing frustrates you enough, bro, you will fucking turn to social media. So, I understand you guys. I've been there.
Yeah, I don't get that stress. If I don't like something, I will just lose interest. Maybe I also lose interest.
For something where you like or where you don't feel lose interest.
Because you know if they give me anything, really I won't like something. Now I know if you
yes, now make you go there, go there, cause there. So now, Papa, Chris, Mama's go say, we go get accident. We not go born.
Now I don't really answer that one because I don't feel they care about something. Maybe it's not stress me. You know, if it stress me at that point, I will not tell myself, say, this thing don't do enough. I don't care enough. I don't put too much care for this thing, so it don't worry me. No, I don't need that way.
No. Get some things where I know we just let go.
Now you and your group, WhatsApp chat group member. Now that they Twitter, they call people.
I know we let some things go. Like, you know, get if not be even say I know just get time safe for be true.
The funny thing is that the person wey dey troll, if they see money, you way They throw person.
Now they get the wrong thing about trolling. Trolling are just for fun for those people. They don't want to get money. Many of them they get money from different places. Many of them they work. Some of them they be small boys will be like 12 years. They just they play computer game. After they play computer game finish, they shop their pizza. They just enter their this thing. They just sit and make content. You fucking bastard with your nonsense content. Come on, go and die. Oh, I'm going to fucking take the thing. Oh, I'm going to fucking take the thing serious. No, I tell you, some of these niggas don't take that thing serious. Oh. Some of these trolls, they don't take that thing really so serious. Some of them, they just wait for them to just do funny.
The best true story I like. Casper.
Which Casper?
Casper, you know verse. You don't know that's a true story.
No.
So you get person wey dey troll am for Twitter and Twitter, even on Instagram. Come tell the guy say make him pull up, say make dem do boxing match, make they actually fight. This guy pull up, say he wan fight Casper.
Not this their boxing match they do recently.
Yes,
that guy na musician too.
Why you call the troll Casper?
That guy na musician, that guy na full artist like this for South Africa. That proper celebrity boxing match they get to. And I know let's say the guy win because they ain't collect.
No, be this recent. No, the one where you done like at the end of last year or something like that.
Oh, now the one they just do now.
I troll. I don't even know where this guy be. I just troll. And he called the third guy, make guy pull up for fight, and this guy pull up. And when he met this guy up, bro.
Before. Never ever answer anybody call like that. They go always mess you up. I tell you, if person tell you say, come here, come meet me. Don't be a fool. Before person tell you say, come here, come meet me. Me, they come fight me for a year. I go hide this for you. I go make sure say this okay for you. I go know it's okay, this now where I go fight you. Tell her, say, no, come here, come meet me. Now so, then if you come now and you never prepare yourself to kill her, then you know.
Some trolls just they get that confidence. Say, you don't need to do anything. You don't need to do anything. And the children say,
so you get one time. This is why trolling no good. I get one time when I go cause one girl like this. When I do this online, this Instagram comedy that time 2019, that Ghana actress, we get very small waist, we get very lean waist. You know, no, these guys they be old guys. So these guys don't know this girl. We like say she no get ribs. That Ghana actress, we get mad physique. Then she get the thinnest belly for this whole Africa. Yeah, so that girl, we go put her for the screen. After this we'll find out. Because these guys, they'll just be old men. These guys say Yvonne. I don't feel, these guys are 21 years. These guys are fucking 21 years. And the name where if you call that Yvonne. The last time I hear Yvonne, now when you hear they say, wait. Now when you hear they say, at that time I be small boy. I be like, how many years? Okay, tell me say Yvonne. No, don't worry. I'll show her the girl. She got the thinnest waist like this. So, Marco.
Linda Osifo. Somebody said Linda Osifo.
Thank you, that girl. 2019, I could cause the girl for.
Specific the Instagram live know the name. This guy, the young guy, don't know the name.
This guy not be young guy. Liverpool. This guy not be young guy. So, I got cause the girl that time say. I know they cause the guy, they sort of they make some sort of joke like not like they cause her. I they talk well. So once I see something where bring idea come my head, like we all talk and anything just happen. I just say shoot. What to make this girl wait till like where she take they put all the food where she dey shop, but really that her belly dey very thin like that. Where she take they put all the food where she take dey shop, all those kind of level. She no get intense time. This thing take dey work, all those kind of doings. I just talk. This camera though. That time. Now the funniest shit for people, you understand? People laugh. It was cool. Like I get one of my biggest reaction. You know, like I get one of my biggest reactions. So for me, it makes so much sense. You know, like a year or two later, you not go believe say this girl repost that my video again. Cause say this na one of the videos where people do where they pin her online. Because she be person people they normally they troll like that, yeah. So me now I don't even troll her, I just do my normal skit. Just something was very funny. You know understand? When she post that thing, oh my goodness. I don't feel good at all. Because
she saved the video.
Yeah. Because not be the reason why they make me they do the video. I know they do the video to make people feel bad. I they do the video to make people feel good. You know understand? Because I'm not saying a funny thing where like say if other people watch, it go make them laugh. Yeah. But I don't think how the person go feel where I they talk about. So
This way you talk now, a very, I don't know, it's not be dicey subject, but like now, one of the things they always make me like say, I don't get strength because you don't know how that person will feel.
So now why, like I can't talk about people now with care. I dey always want make people know say this not be anything where anybody supposed to take serious or na just we where the fuck around o. So if you come here come talk say you dey craze or you dey mad, you no actually mean say you dey craze or you dey mad o. I just like to dey express myself in that way. Say you dey craze and you dey mad. You no understand? So make nobody go take anything wey I dey talk literal. When you come talk say na wetin I talk one day na dey pain am throughout im life. Abeg o, make dem sorry for me o. Oh, abeg o.
The fact say you come see that video after that, it was my head.
Yes,
you,
o.
you see the video and the end there you say, oh this
Dem say dey tell me you write am for the caption. I tell you. Every matter, I think it's fucking amazing for me like this. Oh man, I need to roll another Igbo now. Right about now. I need to try something. You get this, you need to watch football, now two need to watch football. You get this advert where Coach they do.
And why we never, no, anybody will never see that advert for Nigeria, you know they live for Nigeria. That advert what's the call? No be King's Bet or something like that.
What guy the vet for the advert, God?
Because Coach Nigeria we did know Coach now. That advert they funny.
That advert they funny, that advert they funny.
That advert they funny.
Oh, Coach they give you that. See, King.
That advert they funny because you know who I am. You know who I am. The best end of that advert, you know who I am.
This is the problem with all these guys. They'll call you, they call laugh people. Do open for me.
But the advert they for you now. You know if they say the advert they for you.
That advert.
Yes, I did for you. You know who I am. I'm not the. I don't forget it.
With big words and I speak with my
Funny
feet.
enough to say, for me as creative person, the script makes sense. I'll say,
Now the guys have to give you.
they give you moves.
Okosha they dance, you no go gree dance. Okosha will be old man, will be 40 something to 50 something years old man. 60 something years old man.
So you boy age.
We're supposed to shame for one or two things. He no dey even shame sef. But you will be young boy. You no fit do your leg more like this or do like this.
Not be a coach.
Not be even say na so you no fit just do your leg like this.
Not be a coach.
Do. You no fit do your leg like this.
What's it concern my leg like this? Say coach now, how many boys don't play for your life? The leg will not be like that.
So you no dey run race when you small for school. You no dey run relay. You no dey do all those things.
Small this thing now.
No.
Run for 50 meters. 50 meters where I go waka in how many seconds now?
I hear one pastor talk say masturbation no be sin, and for the first time I agree with outside pastor. Wait my mic, bro. No worry. I hear pastor talk say he say masturbation no be sin.
And now you think why you think agree for the first time?
Check am online abeg, maybe na why since you
I don't hear him like several times from back.
check am online. And you know dey check the things online for years sef. For big TV. Now they tell am now, see me check am online for big TV.
On Instagram.
No, just check am on YouTube because you say people don talk am before, no be new news.
Who talk am?
Na Pastor Chris na talk am.
Oh, I don't hear because the person I hear am when talk am to na Pastor Chris.
That thing no be new thing, people dey talk am. And it makes some sort of sense.
To you?
I don't know why, but it makes some sort of sense.
Okay, so I get another way to look at that level. And you say no most times when everybody get right to do what they want to with their life, so like if you say don't be sane, I want to justify now. Like the question is say if person maybe a religious person now one day is okay, don't be sane, waiting they go through your mind when you date engage in that activity. The question wey they will ask you now.
Fuck.
Not very reasonable.
But now fuck they go through the person mind. Anybody when want masturbate now just say one fuck now.
But from that religious standpoint, if you think say okay, people they guy, no, let me see. People they actually think of people they actually think of if you won't be Christian and like you say it come from pastor. So was the Christians where those the purity, that kind of.
But who tell them say that thing now? Because this thing not be saying you they do one with anybody or anything. It's now what you they do by your own self. What do they think now? I don't say they say your body is the temple of the Lord. Of course, but your body is not temple of the Lord. Definitely. You want to tell me say so just say you they handle your own sexual abilities now make not be the temple of the Lord again.
Okay. Now video this. See 10 years ago, I don't think I remember that. I don't say they like no be today. See, it's not 10 years ago. That's another video this from 1 year ago. Okay, now question. So they do all this in TV series I hear. So they ask questions. That's in TV series they ask questions.
Firstly, it's the thing of the mind you've allowed, which has become a habit now to you, I'm sure. It's a problem to you. Is first stop it. And you have the power to do that as a child of God. If you don't want something, you can stop it. So don't think about it. Don't go in that direction and stop it. And you obviously have a problem with it, and that's why you are needing a solution. And another say is that God is not working us. What to will and to do of his own care.
I bet guys with Pastor Chris himself.
See this now. See do this TV.
That is the habit of not doing it. See? But there's something I would like to bring to your mind that may be of help to you, because the reason you want to stop this is because of what you think it is. If you were in the habit of playing football, you probably wouldn't ask us, how can I stop playing football? Because you think there's something wrong with this. Alright? So that is where your problem is coming from.
Blessed people don't miss some things where they don't talk for front.
In your mind, get this straight. In itself, it is not a sin against God. Now, I said that for a reason. There are many Christians who think that it's a sin against God, and Satan uses it in oppressing their minds and making them feel ineffective and inefficient in the things of God. But once you get to understand it's got nothing to do with God, it's all about you and your own body, then Satan loses his power to use it to accuse you. Alright? So if you don't like it, stop it. But God's got nothing to do with it. It's your own body. Masturbation is about you and your body. And God is not offended.
Are we recording? Are we recording?
People hear what now?
Are we recording?
Calm down, maybe here can you see the talk.
But with the record,
God is offended by the fact that you let yourself become enslaved by any habit whatsoever. So let's just, first of all, take the power away from Satan to accuse you when it's got nothing to do with God. In the whole Bible, it doesn't say anything about masturbation. Now somebody may say, what about lasciviousness? What about uncleanness? And that's not the meaning of masturbation. But you can have lasciviousness and uncleanness in masturbation, and as well as in many other things that people do.
Of course.
You see, so they're not isolated to masturbation itself. Uncleanness can be something about your mind. Okay, the thoughts that you bring into your mind. Uncleanness can be having this kind of sexual relationship with an animal. That's uncleanness. In fact, that is more of what the Bible calls uncleanness than anything else. And then homosexuality is uncleanness. That's what God means by uncleanness. These are all the things it talks about. So just be clear that Satan should have no power or dominion over you as far as this is concerned. It can be a
No, your language now.
it can be a habit you don't like, but it's got nothing to do with God. God's not thinking about it.
I don't know.
So it is contradictory to me.
They contradict you.
Yeah, it
Okay, explain.
sounds very contradictory to me.
Explain.
So, you say, it just mean, for the same train of thought, you say, now no be sin against God, but now based on say if he attach other thoughts to Ram, now you make am sin.
You don't say make am sin. He say devil.
No. Forget devil.
If you use and oppress your
Forget
mind.
devil.
The lasciviousness.
He said, now he said they talk with that. He said if he attack lasciviousness, he said now waiting they make am.
What be lasciviousness?
I don't understand English.
You're supposed to find the meaning of those two words.
Oh yeah, lasciviousness. We'll find the meaning.
Because spell it now.
So often that they talk the thing like so I know so often I don't know how much. This my guy said that they want. After say now let me now ask the question. Say what's the meaning of?
Filled with or showing sexual desire.
Oh, okay.
So lewd, lustful, lasciviousness.
Okay.
Acts. Thoughts arrested in lewd or lascivious assault.
Alright. Well.
So if something they like if it's detach sexual thoughts from masturbation, and according to this, lasciviousness like something which shows sexual desire. So you say if you attach that lasciviousness to masturbation, now when it becomes sin. I understand what saying they talk for one side, but it they contradicts waiting you talk on my own mind.
So,
because if you
I say because of saying that pastor is still get to drag some sort of thing enter, but waiting I feel make from man.
you want pick waiting you want pick.
No, not I don't want pick what I want pick. No, waiting I feel actually make for waiting he talk. Now say, now something where like say, you feel do. Make your example. Now something you feel do now, where be like say, the act itself no get anything to do with anything against God. But once you don't introduce, for me, I feel say once you don't even introduce Christianity to them, then the thing will be something where you feel regard as this or as that, or I feel say then I wait I really feel because you know, guy, you want to if you be actual Christian, once you get all these thoughts from your mind already, you don't feel like say you dey sin to God, abi? But let's say you no be Christian.
No, look at like because say person we deal with now na Christian. So you need look at from that same perspective. No look at like don't look at like secular person.
Okay.
Don't look at like secular person. Look at like
I not be secular person now.
I
just
look at like not think of like you basically reason.
Yeah, I try to think of like
okay. No look at like that. Look at
if na based on Christian where I be, then
because you know fit like
wait first no.
person will make am habits. Now the problem where I say it contradicts. Person will tell you say na in habits. If na person say oh I dey do am once in a while based on one thing.
I know.
No, but person say na my habits. And the question where they ask be that. Now say na habits, and they want feel like say you want hear something from you. That person no they think.
No, it's just they ask whether na sin or no be sin, not be whether na my habit or not.
No, that the
this
question.
act.
You don't hear the question now.
The question says how do I
Overcome the habit. If person wey dey person wey get that habit.
If na your habit, see, make I tell you, if na your habit, then na bad thing. Make I tell you why. Smoking igbo too much, na habit. But once you dey do am too much, then na bad habit. Anything, once you don dey overdo, if you dey drink once, e no mean anything. But once you dey drink every blessed day, then you don be drunk or you don be something alcoholic or something. You don't understand? So anything wey you put into a habit wey no be all good, wey just good to a certain way, once na everyday, once na habit, na bad thing. So of course, if you dey masturbate every blessed fucking day, and you know the anuje wey need that for some superpowers.
I mean, this guy.
See, na only me, Wolf of Wall Street, wetin they call am? What is that guy name? For Wolf of Wall Street, like this, na only me and those fucking guys na know the fucking power wey dey inside there wey make those every other person make e no be your fucking habit o. Oh okay, we and plenty girls wey get all those dildos I've said the people who enjoy fuck reach me now, those plenty girls. Where you see with plenty dildos. Because if you just see all those girls in tech, we go get the girls in tech, we get like 10 dildos. One bear, one curve, one this, one that, one yellow, one blue. Now only me and them. And I know the power around that thing. So every other person, once in a while, please.
This guy just gave people's names. Say girls in tech. Girls in tech.
No, they talk girls in tech, nah. Nah, swag, nah.
Say girls in tech.
Now be my sisters, now. My sisters with all the toys. My sisters with all the toys. See, I know some of them. See, they get all the fucking colors, and they even fucking get names for these things. They're not even the one where they trippy for me. Then they'll say, this is Uncle Bill. This is that. I'll say Uncle Bill. They get big yellow vein. Shoot. It's what that they do. Like,
this guy, he didn't block.
I didn't fucking perplexed, man, with all these girls. But yeah, man.
Oh, I don't think. I was like, it did contradict because enough it be habits, make it not be seen. It don't make sense. And then if you talk like person will hear him like this, they say, oh, it not be seen. Person will eventually build them to the point where it go become habits at the end of the day. So then, what's you can't do? You understand? So like, I feel like say they contradict. Like, I was this guy don't blow this into my mouth now. I'm starting to see this stuff. This guy. Everybody must smoke a bullet for this life. But it's even if you leave this guy. So if you build that habit.
So my glories.
We say Boiz.
West side.
But make Pastor Chris day in day. I know like to comment on top of other people in this day. And the funny is, at the end of the day, now what do you believe? Because another person will bring another justification, will tell you say now why he did as he did.
But me now. The talk where I talk makes sense to me. Because, as you say, the art itself no be seen. See, make I tell you why I believe so. Because, you know if you tell me, say, person may be complete adult, where either don't marry or never marry, where be complete adult, where could decide today, now say, oh, I want masturbate today, and either boy or not gay. Not be saying, I wait till they do every time. Not be saying they go watch porn every day of his life or one kind of thing, but, I just want. So you tell me, say, that guy now has seen it, they see complete fucking adult.
Hold on. You need to look at like specific just day in that mood or something. But you need to think on like at the end of the day, like sometimes waiting they carry many people go that space. Not like the thoughts, things really for their head.
So this guy now, he travel go one kind side now. Most say he travel go somewhere, leave his wife for us, everything. The guy now dey hotel room now. The guy dey very horny now. He like weep, but his wife no dey, nothing dey now. But the guy know say for inside this big TV for here now, if he search pornhub.fucking.com, his fucking life go dey easier in like 15 fucking seconds or 10 seconds because nobody dey masturbate till masturbation. So I don't understand why people want to fuck till fuck. It makes no fucking sense. If on your own, you no go fuck yourself for 1 hour, but you fucking want make I fuck you for 1 hour. Like, where the sense for that thing? Everybody wants fast masturbation where they go come, nah. But when people walk on fuck, why this fucking guy they laugh anyhow like this? Oh my God!
You see nobody they fuck. Stop that again. That's fucking funny.
Nobody they fucking long fuck. But everybody like no. Once you want to masturbate now, check out. Like now the craziest thing. Everybody they 5 seconds away from coming once they masturbate. Before you, so can people say they never even finish the acting for the porn. They also they watch the normal acting. How are you this? Oh, they don't come. I fucking swear. I'm telling you, for real, like they don't come. But take that same girl now. I tell you, some kind of girls they watch only the fucking acting of that thing. They never really enter the real fuck or what kind of thing. Not even boys, they don't come. But switch that thing now to
Human being.
say that person want to make boy now call me the whip here and boy. Now you want this, you want that, you want him to touch you like this, you want him to kiss you like this. But when you dey masturbate, you dey imagine all those things. You don't need anybody to do one to you. Now, you remember when I tell you that your mind now dey walk past for fuck? Tell me why. Because like your mind now dey walk past. You never really like what the person do matter, but you say your fucking mind then I get the whole controllers.
If you dey build the fantasy.
You feel they fucking build this. Now make when you dey masturbate, you dey come quicker, check am. That's not why. Because immediately it starts, you don't already know say this in this camera. You don't know say you already know say this thing for my mind and I this whole thing. They like you already make that negotiation with yourself once you want masturbate. You know that thing normally now. Like you know say you want masturbate now, so you know they put am for anybody hand again. Now everything dey your hand and the porn where you dey wash. Now time for you to select. And nobody even takes so much time selecting like porn unless say you don't really dey into around very well before you go start to dey select. Anybody where just dey watch porn, just they quickly choose one video or quickly go where you want. So you go say okay, sharp, you don't go where you want. Sharp. You don't come. 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 30 seconds, 45 seconds.
For yourself, Mr. One.
Wait, when you dey masturbate, you dey masturbate.
No, I don't know.
Think that time when you dey masturbate, because now you go talk say you never masturbate in 100 years.
Yes.
Because now that time be this. You never masturbate in 100 years. So you never masturbate in 100 years. When last you masturbate, you take how many minutes?
It go be minutes, yeah. It don't be seconds. No, seconds don't make sense. You know what seconds be? Since we started all this stop, it don't be nasty seconds.
Okay, so how many minutes?
I don't know, but like it don't be seconds, yeah. I don't say it don't be
2 minutes.
Maybe, I don't know.
2 minutes. You see, 2 minutes self still even quick. Now the same thing, like everybody, they always like you go just come quick.
But
You know,
now, so maybe drag and go back with the talk now. So now, person go open. So get we get imaginative mind. They don't need porn to do anything. So like.
all those ones, they need World Cup. People don't need any motivation from porn. Like, see, I know fit. I don't even know fit do. I need that fucking motivation, man. I know.
Where you see something.
Yes, I know. You know, just be my head.
So person don't need. If that person already say they married, maybe the same example you give. So this guy they married now, and then him and his wife no live together. I feel like say if this guy call his wife, oh, I feel this kind of way, talk, blah blah blah, and you run in level on the package. I don't feel like that one as sin. You understand?
So the one where you say that sin, I don't hear porn.
Say because for example now, what thing they go through your mind when they now unless say you.
That's what Pastor Chris said.
You understand?
If you're not going to with your wife, it's not lost.
It's not a sin. But if you're thinking of like you're not thinking of your wife, you're not thinking of you're married now, you're not thinking of your wife, you're thinking of whoever is in the porn, like, oh, see this. Like you, Mr. Lisa Han.
But then for people now, see, for person that when they watch porn regularly, now once you dey go there now, you dey go there just for say, yeah, so you need to think of the people for there. For you feel not even really they think of anybody, like you just they turned on. You know understand? So at that moment, like you know, say they think of the people for there.
But not everybody not the point with me and make with that. Say you get some people where we say they their own doings and say they think of the people like say you said don't talk before and I say you go they think and say this. Then
I don't watch porn where my own you know if you use me to compare anybody where just they go there once. Who they go watch porn once no be me. I don't download nearly like 75,000 of those fucking videos. Okay. So already my own imagination they messed up with porn. Now why I know so much about fuck now because I don't watch porn way. So you never even use me to compare all those kind of people where they go there. But I know say once you they go there with you know they think of anybody, you just they go once. Sure. Wait to think when you watch porn last recently, whether you still get girl or not, you think about any girl. You don't even think about your girl self, you don't think about anybody, you just
okay, so now our mind they work differently. Me I always think about person.
When you watch porn?
Yes.
You will think of somebody where you don't with before or wait till you think?
Yes, something like that.
You will think person where you don't fuck before?
Yeah, or I would think of person where I want.
This guy na wild guy.
Because now the way like where I feel like because I know maybe for example now you know Although that time na habits like na very bad habit to break that
So,
time. So for me then, and one of the reasons why I tell you say this thing needs stop because I don't realize say. And now why did say me I don't agree with wetin you talk because me I know say where my mind dey go. Either my mind go person we actually know or you dey like actually like the person wey dey inside the movie where they act. So those two things, because of those two things now, you know fit come tell me say because you know if you dey go through your mind because me I don go through this process before and I know say my mind no dey good place like I dey very nasty place when
you dey watch porn well.
Yes, I dey very nasty mindset at that time. So you know fit tell me say
Wetin your mind dey think that time wey make you feel say na nasty mindset?
I no dey think of like if you dey look am as the same Christian side, I no dey think of things wey dey clean at all. I dey think of the nastiest things like if I meet this person na wetin I wan wrong with this person be this that kind of so like I no dey that clean. I no dey think of that person as a person again. I think of that person as object.
But wait oh. As you dey think of the person how you want to bend the girl wey be normal life. Don't be so you dey think of how you want to meet the guy, you want to know the girl, how I want to talk, how I want to go here, how I want to go there.
For me, no.
How many years you be that time?
Like 17, 18.
That na why.
Now what they tell you?
If you be you now, say you still dey do am, you wan tell me say you no go still dey think the way you dey think now of how you want to take the girl comot, how you want to do this, how you want to do that.
That one, but I tell you say no be every. I just dey paint that mindset for you. Say that mindset actually exists. So if you use this generalization, paint that mindset. Person when you hear this now, if you just you be person wey understand the whole thing wey they talk. Some people know way person will just pick that line and say no be sin. Regardless of what they think for their mind. I mean, now you want lasciviousness, and they ask us, so what lasciviousness mean? Some people don't even take that time, go check what it mean. He could just hold on to the fact, say, he understands, say, this man say no be sin. Oh, I don't find my, do you understand? If now your religious belief be that, I don't say they bad or anything, but now your belief be that. Hold on. And at the end of the day, religion are very personal thing. They think I say, everybody supposed to follow one rule. If you feel like saying for your own self, na sin. Nothing. If you say no be sin, no be sin. Now you. So now you and your belief. Now your belief.
At the end of the day. Then I want to when you go get to know as adults at some point, say man, you know if you really they follow.
Make I give you an example now. Person if you tell you say drinking na sin.
Yeah.
You understand? And they will find Bible verse quote them. But I don't see the same place where another person find for Bible say drinking no be sin. And they quote Bible. Like so, they actually quote new, not even Old Testament. You know what I'm saying? So
some people they take waiting that they talk for Bible really different from the way it be because, for example, now Bible feel they advise you say, for example, say who likes drink and who likes gambling is the way to fail or one thing. You know they tell you say na sin. It's just they tell you now say who they drink, who like wine. And who like to gamble with him money. Now poverty they call them. Because for real life, who like to drink well and who like to gamble, now poverty they call you even if you make some money. So like Bible just they add, you know they tell you now say those things now sin.
You know say this thing now based on you like and your mindset. Another person now, based on their own doctrine, as they don't hear that thing say, because the Bible don't talk like that, you're not supposed even near that thing. In the first place.
Then are waiting people need to understand. I say you need to see they understand Bible. As they talk that kind of thing now, once you be full adult, where you get some understanding and some sense, and you dey position where you won't get to drink, and you feel say you dey very, you know me say you know if you drink, you feel actually drink. You know me say as you test wine, you don't sin against no, you feel drink. But actually know how to handle yourself. No drink anyhow.
The long story now, this way you talk about habits. No matter what you do, if for example now, every morning now you take pin, you tram, enter one place. If you do that thing straight, like you want to do it like every minute of the day, the amount of pins when you go accumulate for that place is ridiculous.
So injure person, kill person, or do anything.
It's ridiculous. So you know what they believe say, but something when you do once, if you don't mean anything,
yeah.
You know you do it every time. But now you got that habit there.
Now the thing with even sad gurus, if I hear and talk something to, now the thing with all these things, all these vices like smoking. Smoking now, not be say as you smoke one day you don't maybe or you don't black your own liver or one thing. all these things now over time. You know, guy, you want to smoke over the period of 20 years with no thoughts and nothing to think about yourself and your health, where the thing will be problem for you. You know, so now just the way all these things be. You know, get how you want to masturbate every blessed hour of the day where the thing will be problem for you. You know, get how you want to do anything where blessed you do and constantly must turn out to be wala for you. If you like it, anything, fuck every day. Before you know, you're going to be sex addict. You're not going to like yourself. Like anything where you overdo.
Yeah.
Eat every day, you fucking the obese. Run every day, you go fucking fuck your joints up. Like anything. So, you guys just put some level of moderation to life. You guys understand, say, okay, I guys get some level of moderation. Like, as I like Igbo rich, I still know, say, okay, and they too they smoke this period, we make her do like this. That's more sense to say, make her do like this. You just fucking need them. Because you don't be fucking idiots or dog. Like, you don't be fucking idiots now. Check and balance. True. If you know, say if you do something where it go harm you, not be given to.
Yeah, but the fun is the same.
Almost all of us now.
So because so you say you talk about this habit thing now, like say I know the drink Coke and Fanta every day.
And like that one now, only us we know as we grow up say this thing no good for us because it dey sweet us when we small and it still dey sweet us even now. But we don't get sense, no say okay. And why we get that sense quick now? Because we know say they affect folk. Because now huge thing.
No.
If you need to affect folk, many of us not for stop.
Your back, go.
Not be sugar they do my back. My back just started to pay me now. My back when they pay me last year now.
Oh, make I tell you something. When I did like 2018, every day, not even like throughout 2018. What's 2018 or 2017? 2018 or 2017. Every day, if they chop like this, if like Coke or Fanta or Sprite not in my side, I no feature.
One my auntie too that time day like that.
Day.
Coke every time she dey eat.
My back dead. You know, see the way you talk about back. No be like this. Like that one, I don't like you know go get how you want it like down. No how. At that point I know say na wetin dey cause am. I no fit bend down that time.
So my own nana be like that one. My own nana say I know say wetin dey do my back now. Either too much of anyhow workout and no form of stretching or anything for like 1 year plus, and
the only was why me
and maybe bed.
I know say na sugar. I say
bed and position.
I know you take Fanta or this level. No say I take sugar, but like get like 2019. Like even sugar, I know they buy sugar again. Like I know they use my money buy sugar, and within like 6-7 months, my back way don't this.
When one kill you before I need to pay you again.
Go straight. And I do the exact same work.
The reason why me and many of my guys stop to the drink all the plenty Fanta now because of fuck. Yes, because they affect fuck, not be all this talk.
That's the only incentive where you get
it. Now why we stop and smoke? Because we know say if you drink Fanta, drink, reach one point, your prick no go to stand as long as you want them to stand. That's normal vibe. Not being before. Anybody when don't know now, sorry for you. Just reduce that more. If you drink all these things well and they see say any small thing you don't come or you did the video do one thing. It's not the first thing to do. Then they tell guy man that one say guy man. From when
they say no they good for.
Well, yes, you go just know at one point say okay, I need to reduce my intake of sugar. Guess then they get all those reasoning.
They actually get. So
but they drink all these things stay pass us now, man, by like, 21, 22, 23.
I don't know if that's true, but let's say they affect cramps, like own cramps too as well. So if you take too much sugar as well, they affect them too. So the thing is, this thing are just like, anything where you do, if you not put moderation to them, it will affect you.
So now, I say they drink, but not so much.
Nothing way they do.
And the way the person is supposed to do everything, I'm supposed to do it go like that. No worry, I'll start like 1 month marathon. Of no smoking.
Yeah, I like 3 times.
It's not easy now. It's not easy thing.
I don't know.
No, it's now why they tell people where want just start with the smoking go now. You they try to enter waiting people where they do and they don't go mind stop. Like if you get one thing where you just put as oil to just drink and I just do as easily than because this one I don't say as a smoke they enter inside my body now. I don't say they do something where it go they harm me one kind in the long run. So not be good thing. So yeah. We've come to the end of this podcast.
Before we go, pastor wey dey support masturbation. Na the long and short story of this book.
I'm sorry, I support masturbation. I just say at the top, say if you be adult and you want masturbate, you're free.
See, the good thing about life is that I feel like many people understand. Anything you want to do for this life, and you do them with yourself. Like
with yourself.
If you want to be drunkard, if you want to be, I don't know, waiting be vice again. You want to be womanizer. You be adults. Now you will make that decision yourself.
Yeah. So
in fact, say person say, "Oh, no, do you can't be." I don't know, shall like just the one kind of
because you know why I tell you like that, because especially when probably you in a relationship or one kind of thing, like, see, if you be adult and you want to masturbate too. I don't get nothing to tell you. Even unless say maybe your pastor tell you say maybe not masturbate or one kind of thing, but if you be adult, bro, true. I say, guess in tech know wetin I dey talk. It's sweet.
Like guess in tech for me, oh.
Only me.
Guess in tech, now your number one fan be this.
Only me. Guess in tech. And which people understand. And those guys for Wolf of Wall Street. There are only 3 of us now understand the whole thing with masturbation. So on that note, we say adios.
So thank you for listening to Anyhow Podcast. Please subscribe on YouTube, follow us on Apple Podcast, Spotify, we're on AudioMac as well, Google Podcast, Radio Public, and our Twitch fans would see you next week as well.
Yeah.
People on Instagram Live, thank you for joining.
We just got to 2K followers on Instagram. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out for fucking with us and everything.
Alright, bye.
Brilliant. Capai Chumari Chupaco. Casablanca di Catamatofia.
Hustle,
Aye.
one day you go blow.
Aye.
Mama no day, Papa no day, If you want to fire me, shoot me.